Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. It is day 100 here on Game A Dayer. We made it to 100 days. And to celebrate, I have decided to play, for the first time, one of the most acclaimed games I have ever heard of from people who I trust. That's not critics, that's just people who have told me this is an underrated game. And then I started to hear about other people who thought this game was amazing. We are playing System Shock 2 today. Now, we do have System Shock 1, but I have heard that you can skip it, that System Shock 2 is where you really want to start. This is the spiritual successor to BioShock, or spiritual predecessor, to BioShock. BioShock being a widely critically acclaimed game, and System Shock 2 was much, much older than it. Release date, August 11th, 1999. So, System Shock 2. Remember, it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants, the only beauty in that meat you call a body. If you value that meat, you will do as I tell you. The cult classic sci-fi horror FPS RPG has returned. So, it has very positive reviews. It is available on Steam for $10.99, or if you want to pick up the whole package, it's $21.99. I highly suggest that you go out and play it, because apparently it's good, although maybe I shouldn't recommend that until we actually play it, but that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to jump right in and play it. Changed the resolution around and had one hiccup, so hopefully this won't cause issues. Intro. Let's click on the intro, unless we get to do that when we start a new game. We will try normal. Start game.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
Okay.
This is Dr. Nubie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Okay. Aha. We are here.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Okay. Gonna have to do some control modifications here. Options. Controls. A lot of controls. Okay. That'll be good for now. That'll be good for now. Alright. There's people in there.
This device is temporarily out of order.
Oh, those are the grav shafts.
This device is temporarily out of order.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
Oh. Neat.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Oh, okay.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Okay, so we're running through the tutorial.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button.
Bag of chips and a bottle of
To
chips.
use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out. If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot mode.
So we can't actually...
The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen.
Aha.
Many objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them. See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it.
Fermium.
This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return it. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log in front of you.
Oh, hang on.
This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Man, I remember.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling. To jump, simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
Cool.
To climb a ladder, simply walk into it and look upward. You'll automatically start climbing the ladder.
Seems reasonably straightforward. Alright. Man, I remember
You've
when
done
I
well.
learned a PDA.
Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Okay.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training.
Man, I don't
Approach
know
the
if this is
Cyberlink booth of
necessary.
your choice to train in that area.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in.
Military.
We're looking for a few good men.
Alright.
Good to have you on board. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of 2 ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equipped slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
Headshot.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Alright. Cool.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just
All right.
pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Cool. That's the exit. Oh, okay. Neat.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy. Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink, the object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
I see. Alright. Was there anything actually in there? I didn't see. There is. What are you? Am I trapped in here now? Did I just do a dumb? No, okay.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator, right-click on it. Then left-click on the item you wish to purchase. The item you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
You learned the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career.
I'm more
such as
interested in PsyOps.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. Do not let fear block your path.
Fear is the mind killer.
We've provided you with a virtual interface. The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
Cool.
This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers.
Okay.
Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot, and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
So I can't just cycle through with my mouse, like... Yeah, use the force. Nice.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process.
Okay.
Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Alright, so we're gonna go Psi, because we've been told go Psi. I've been worried that I wasn't going to get into the meat of this game, and I feel that like that's a possibility. So, but I don't want to run through it. You know, I want to kind of feel it breathe. So.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
Everyone's behind glass. I feel like a rat in a maze. Yes, I actually know nothing about this game either. I've been completely unspoiled, so... I don't even have an inventory right now. Okay, alright. Shaoling sensory depth tank. Sensory depth tank.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused...
Damn it. I ran too quick. Solitary year focusing, I don't know what. Mission posting, sensory depth tank, cyber empathy, gain tier 2 side disciplines. 15 February 2112. 2112. Nice. Your year in the tanks of the Shaoling is finished. Your will has grown. Your mind can freeze your foes in their tracks, and you can attune your mind to the inner workings of machines. Second tier disciplines are within your grasp. You may now take your skills into the field to pit them against our enemies. You've mastered level 2 side disciplines, cryokinesis, and psychogenic cyber affinity. That's horrifying. I just spent a year in sensory deprivation? What the hell just happened? Telepathic interrogation, Qiluan Research Lab, Tactical Psionic Training. Right,
Dr. Chandris Valan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand his insights and whims.
Okay. There's got to be more to this game than just running through levels. Okay. Experimental Lab, Tusk, Qiluan. 23rd February 2113. Your time in the service of Qiluan has reached its end. Maintaining patience for a year under the emotional Dr. Chandris Vilan, Chandra Nalar. Patronage was difficult. However, careful observation of his technique and a careful, if illicit, examination of his laboratory notebooks has led you to a better understanding of the process of research. You gain +1 research. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna run through the rest of this then. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Physical field operations, selections group field operations, anti-terrorism field group operations.
Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious, endure their squalor and chaos, and then, when it is time, liquidate them from within.
Excuse me? Your time of service at the OSA field base has reached its end. Even now your mind is somewhat clouded and you do not recall all the details. You played your part well for most of a year, and your enemies called you friend until you fell upon them with all of your talents. You've gained +1 strength, +1 agility, and +1 cybernetic affinity, and mastered remote electron tampering. Apparently, we have been approved to join the crew of the Rickenbacker.
Shuttle A-138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
5 months later, UNN Von Braun near Tau Ceti 5. Is this cryosleep?
Reinitializing memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Uh-oh.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops Staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Okay. Somewhat of a slow burn so far.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Warning. Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
get up there? Inhalation hazard. Not like that. There's a ladder under there. Can I... psionic it? Maybe I just have to blast it. Got it. Alright.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
I think you mean blown into space.
Access needed. Access needed.
Can I hack this? Cyber interface. Many of your actions are now cyber enhanced. Your cyber enhancement supports 2 modes: shoot and use. What I just did. Ah. Your PDA contains logs, etc. What do you mean hack skill required? I don't have the hack skill?
Great. We gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Excuse me. Okay.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to Cryo Recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Am I now in Cryo Recovery B?
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer. Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Lower left info tab includes a count of how many cybernetic modules and nanites you have. Sure. Ah, there we go. This is where oh my god, I'm going around in circles. Okay. Weapon. I don't know what I want to upgrade yet. Psi. Remote electron tampering makes active alarms time out faster. Cyber affinity. I like that. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so I only get one thing. That's fine.
Somebody let me out. I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Access needed.
That was kind of freaky. Picked up a medical hypo, that's good. Ooh, what's this? Black Ops. Psionic modifier. Same thing. Alright.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
New flesh.
Where did that come from?
Something
Out of place.
song is
Undisturbed.
Hello.
Is there another?
Don't seem to be attacking me. Can I talk to you?
They see.
That's kind of what I expected. But I didn't feel like I could just... So, I'm a pacifist by... didn't save. Where did it save?
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Okay, so we're back here because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Because now we know how to do... what we need to do. Sort of.
Is depressurizing. No vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Access codes out of cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
I guess we're supposed to have assumed because that guy was...
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Alright, so what do we actually want to use? I don't know. Tech, probably. No, I don't have enough modules. You know what? Hang on, guys. I'm going to be right back. Alright, had to take a moment out of my busy schedule to visit the lavatory. Med hypo. Had an explosion. I wonder about using a wrench.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Alright, I'll let the dude out. Oh, that's so annoying. Don't need one of those. Alright, I got one of those. Oh, right, that's where... Can I... fall down? Apparently I can. Stuff over here. I picked up a speed booster. Did I search you? I did. Okay. So how do I get where I need to go? Here. Alright, sorry guys, I'm sure this is not terribly interesting. You. Stupid dope. That's not where I go. This is where I go. I just want to have one more look. Over here. Because I want to know what that is. Can I force pull? Is that a thing that I can do? Hold on. I don't know what cyber up means, but... apparently not. That's okay. Let's just stop.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Run. Run.
We do
not welcome.
Okay. Now that I've killed a couple of mobs. Unresearched object. Access denied. And I want to hack it. Oh, are my hit points at 2? Yikes. Let's...
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. No! Feel your flesh! Man. That sucks.
Watch out.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
This is so thrilling watching me do this again, right? Alright.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell... Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Alright. Can we take the psi pull? Pulls an object toward you. Yep. And... is that it? Yes. Yeah, alright. Really want all the stuff, but I don't really want to go collecting it again. Know what I mean? Information. Kill. Kill. Let's try 45100. No? Alright. ammo. Alright, where'd the thing go? Where'd the thing go, damn it? Alright. As previously stated. Don't know where the speed boost went. Feel pretty dumb about that.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Are we joined?
Where's the other one? There was a pair of them before. There he is.
You're...
Alright. Damn it. You fell on top of the other one. Alright, can't hack anything yet. Gonna go this way this time.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on Deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach Deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the... Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
Okay. So, I'm not supposed to get caught. killer monkey. Unresearched objects, Alright. What's this? Antitoxin hypos. Those might be useful. A disc.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection.
Security alert terminated.
And the entire group stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Interesting. Okay, apparently corpses disappear. That's fine. We're all fine here now. How are you? Let's try cyber up. I have no idea what that does. Alright, let's try blasting it. Perfect. What's he got?
Is there?
Alright, we're making some progress.
Hurry! Run!
Why do I feel like I know the name Xerxes? Whoops. Why do I feel like that's an ear? Oh, good. Alright.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Ooh.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Access needed.
Need to find an access card. Alright. lost. Oh, this is the place with the monkey. Got it. So... it's the place with the camera. So this is where I came from. Headshot.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs and when.
Modification level 0. Modify skill required. Alright. So, let's go to the PDA. What do we have?
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Heard that.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Get through, secure airlock, get a crew card. Can I just take all this stuff? I'm not gonna overload my inventory. No? Damn close.
Something.
Okay. Bottle of vodka.
This is Xerxes. Remember, usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
Ah. Let's see. Well, folks, I know that totally sucked, but I think we're gonna call it there today. Apparently I'm bad at this game. Well, I think I need to revamp the controls and give it another go. But it looked super sweet. I know we didn't get into it much. Maybe I'll do more of this game. If people comment, I will make something happen. So let me know in the description down below. That being said, we're done. So thank you for joining me today on Game a Dayer for day 100. My name has been is Step. This has been System Shock 2, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it the old thumbs up. Also leave me a comment. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and when you do, hit that dingy bell, because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. Thank you for joining me here on Game a Dayer for day 100. I will be back tomorrow with something.